And we're live.
So,
So,
let's see. Gotta wait till it, because the live button hasn't come on yet for me.
it is
There we
though.
go.
Hey.
There we go. Cool. So, I will be, I'm a part of a law firm hiring you as a lawyer. So these are just some of the questions that would be asked in your interview if it was real life. But it is real life right now. We're doing this right now. Okay. So, question number one. Thank you, Melissa, for showing up.
Welcome.
Appreciate that you're here. So, let's dig a little deeper into some of these questions. So, number one, tell me your story and how you got here today.
I've spent the last 20 years in law enforcement, helping catch the bad guys, and I took a hiatus to take care of my 96-year-old grandfather who has dementia, and while I was doing that, I decided to go back to school and further my education, and decided that since I already have practical knowledge of law enforcement, that actually getting the book knowledge and becoming a lawyer would be the next step.
Cool. Awesome. Sweet. So question number two. What's been your biggest motivation and what has kept you moving through college?
My biggest motivation. Is it wrong to say that I'm competitive with my brother? So
Hey, that's not bad. That's funny.
He finished his degree, so now I need to finish mine and go a little bit further so that I, have that next
You can be better
step.
than your brother, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's awesome.
And I like to learn.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Number three, what skills and experience would make you an ideal candidate for our law firm?
I have a lot of experience in high pressure situations.
Oh, sorry, it's a little loud. Okay. So can you say it one more time, Melissa?
I muted you, Philip, because you were the one with the loud noise. I'll bring you back on. I have a lot of experience in high pressure situations dealing with law enforcement. Can you repeat the question again?
So it's all good. What skills and experiences would make you an ideal candidate for our law firm?
Oh, I'm very organized as well, and I'm an incredible multitasker. I can do many, many things at once. And I have an almost perfect memory, recall of situations, and conversations.
Oh, awesome. Good recall is really helpful too.
It is. I have the recall of, pictures, so I can see the conversation in my head versus the words.
Yeah, that could be really beneficial for our firm. So that's awesome. Sweet. So, next question. So, how did you hear about this position with our firm?
I went on Indeed.com.
You went on what?
Indeed.com.
There we go. Dog. So, why do you want this job?
Because it would be a good experience for me, and it would be the first step in my future career path.
There we go. Path. So, next question. So, why are you leaving your current job for this firm?
I actually don't have a current job. If I'm applying for a job, it means my grandfather has passed and I no longer am needed at home to take care of him. So it's my next step. A little bit of a depressing answer, but
Yeah. I know, I'm like, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
he's 97. It's okay.
So, what type of work environment do you prefer, Melissa?
Fast-paced and lots of energy. I like to be busy all the time. There's nothing I dislike more than sitting around not doing anything for hours on end, even if I'm getting paid for it.
All right. So what's a good example of a time that you experienced? No, sorry, not experience. My bad. Exercised leadership.
Well, I've had lots of leadership roles. I've trained over 50 dispatchers in 911 answering.
Wow.
I've trained troopers. I've trained FBI agents. I've been the manager of a secure network for the federal government. I've done lots of things where I've been
Can you say it one more time about being a manager of a what again?
secure network system for the federal government. I've dealt with, officer-involved shootings where I've been the lead dispatcher, the person who calls the media, everybody else. I've handled the, active bank robberies where I'm the one who's calling the
Wow.
shots on what's happening. I have
Wow.
a few thousand.
That's amazing. Cool. So what is rewarding for you about being a lawyer? What would really do it for you about being a lawyer?
I like to see justice actually work. I don't like to see the bad guy get off and the good guys go to jail. I like to see that the scales are even, that the person who deserves it goes to jail and gets the punishment he deserves, and the person who deserves who is the victim gets some sense of finality and closure to the incident.
Oh. So originally I didn't have this question written down, but what if you were to represent a side that you felt was the wrong side? How would you deal with that situation?
I'm not sure that I could necessarily do that. Since I want to prosecute more than defend.
Oh.
Yes. Not really interested in being a lawyer for a DUI or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty black and white on if you broke the law, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So, and I
Cool.
have numerous friends who were killed by drunk drivers and
Wow.
drug driving. So,
Sorry to hear that. Yeah.
couldn't justify that morally.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's awesome. So that concludes some of the questions that I had for you. So it was great meeting with you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yep.
Philip, you're back live. Did you have any questions?
I'm good.
Mackenzie?
Actually, so did you want to become a criminal lawyer? Is that what you're looking for?
I was looking to prosecute versus
Okay.
become a criminal defense lawyer.
Okay.
I'd rather put the bad guys away than help them get off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really see that suiting you.
No, very, very much not. My husband's best friend, when we first met, he was going to law school and he wanted to be a criminal defense lawyer, and our first conversation was, how does he justify defending somebody who's killed somebody
Yeah.
while driving?
Yeah, that's
Needless to
crazy.
say, he's now a prosecutor. I was able to convince him to my thought process on that. So
That's funny. Awesome. Well, great job with your interview. I think it went really well. We'll probably be contacting you soon.
Wonderful. We'll sign off, and I'll send you guys another request. And Mackenzie's the last interview.
All right.
There we go.
Sounds good.
All right.
All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Bye.